A lot is happening this week. Found this vintage stool. It's a light walnut color. We just got the pendant lights put up today. The chairs just arrived this morning. Our dining table is about to be delivered. It's gonna go right here. The beams were actually in there. We're waiting for them to be installed. It is not real wood, but I think it looks pretty realistic, especially when it's gonna go up on the ceiling because it's gonna be so high up. And we got this light walnut color. I did not want it to match the floors completely. I think they would look a little too modern for me. Hand-hewn texture where it looks a little bit more rustic, which I think was necessary because it's not real wood. And they're super light. It's like very easy to carry. A lot is happening this week. Today's Friday. As I said, the dining table is going to be delivered in like 30 minutes. Beams are gonna get installed, I think on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, the pendant lights are gonna go up. The beams, the first attempt, I said in my last video that they were gonna get delivered. They did. That was from a different company and it was a complete fail. We did not accept that order and had to return it. We have two 14-foot ones and then some of the other ones are just different sizes. So one of the 14-foot ones was a completely different color than the rest of them. The right color looked nothing like what I saw online. So we did not accept that order and ordered from another place. In terms of decorating for Christmas, it is a little bit of a struggle because it's like we have so much else going on. The house is not even done, so like let alone put up Christmas decor, but I have to because my family's coming and I want to get cute Christmas photos, like the first Christmas in this house. I only have the tree up. The tree does not even have any ornaments on it because we just realized yesterday that the entire box, I have one Christmas box and that box is at aunt's house because we were just storing some stuff there that did not fit into the apartment at the time. Forgot about that, so it's a bare tree. This tree is 7.5 feet and that was perfect for when we lived in the first house because we had 9-foot ceilings. It does look a little small, but I think that's okay. We have had this Christmas tree for like almost 3 years, I think. I still have not gotten a proper Christmas tree topper for it. I have not found one that I liked yet. See, this is all of the Christmas decor that we have at the moment. I really do need to get the ornaments because it looks a little sad. I also have to wrap all of the Christmas presents for my family and put them under the tree for when they come. They come right before Christmas and they're gonna stay until a little after New Year's. And hopefully we have a little bit more done around the house during that time. But things are just slowly coming together. I ordered the chairs the same day that I ordered the dining table and I don't know when they're coming. It just says that the order has been processed. So hopefully we don't have to stand around the dining table for Christmas dinner. We'll see if that actually arrives in time. This is the table that I went with. It is definitely a little darker than I usually go, but I love the wood. So this is solid reclaimed pine and it has like this weathered black bottom and it is 108 inches long from Restoration Hardware. And I cannot wait for the chairs to come to see how that all looks together. I might do a rug with this, but above this we'll have a woven giant pendant. So we just got home and we went to a couple stores out in Old Town. Found this vintage stool. I want this to put on the counter, not exactly in this location, but something like that, and then have like candles and stuff on it too. And yeah, that's what the stool looks like. It's a small little guy, and yeah, I think that'll look good on the counter. Give this mostly white kitchen some more character. And then I also got a couple other things. I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but that taped up on the backsplash is there because we haven't sealed that area and because like when you cook it splashes there, but we'll seal it soon. And then I also got this cheese board there. It's made out of marble. It's so pretty. Look at the colors in it. Each piece had some variation in it, and then my husband chose this one. It has like green in it and some like blush pink and white. So yeah, there's that. My husband actually got a couple things too. So we went into a place called Flower Bar and I did film a little bit in there, and this is a oil reed diffuser that he got. Is Seguro Cactus. Milo is drinking a ton of water right now, if you can actually hear him. And he also got, this is another scent related item. It's called Sea Salt Surf Linen Spray. It smells like wood, cream, and jasmine, and the packaging has a monstera on it. It smells really good. Really, Milo? He's been drinking for like 5 minutes. And something that I got recently that was not from today is this cute little oil dispenser. And I got this from Etsy. I can link it below. It has like the speckling on it, and then at the bottom is just, looks like it's unglazed at the bottom, and the top has this little, I've never had an oil dispenser. I normally just keep it in the oil container and it just gets really messy, and this is a lot more convenient. So yeah, I just have this sitting right here. And it kind of blends in with the background, which I don't really mind. Yeah, I think the little stool that I just showed, I think for this stool, I want to put it in that corner where those two pendant lights are currently, but since I can't put it over there right now, I don't know. Oh, one more thing that I got recently. Okay, so I actually got one more thing that I want to show. Is this ceramic French press. And the reason for this is because I will always drink my coffee with using a French drip, the metal French strip that I always show, but when I have guests, it's very difficult if the guest drinks coffee because I have to make mine and then I have to wait and then make one for the guest. And then if there's like another person, it's like, it takes forever and just wastes so much time. And I don't want to buy a coffee maker because I would never use a coffee maker. So it would only really be used for guests and pretty much just sit there. I would prefer to have something like this for when guests come. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's not just white. It's like white at the top, and the bottom is like this ombre cream. And it's just adorable. I haven't used it yet, but I needed to get it now because my parents, sister, brother-in-law, and my niece are all coming. They're coffee drinkers that I need to accommodate. So the dining table that we got yesterday was like kind of a busy day. My husband's friends came yesterday right when the table was getting delivered, so I didn't really get a chance to do anything with it. I did post a reel on my Instagram showing the table. The chairs are gonna be upholstered. So I think it's gonna kind of soften the look of this table. So this is what it looks like in the little corner. Ideally, I would be able to put a little plant on here too, but there is no sunlight here, so I won't be able to do that. I added the charcuterie board to the back of it, and still missing some stuff over here, but I think that's cute. Can't wait for this stuff to be installed and not on the counter anymore though. I just had to do an Instagram post for a brand. This is the tablescape. This is the first tablescape I have ever made, and it was so easy. I just got 2 garlands from Trader Joe's, and then 1 pack of eucalyptus, and then 1 pack of baby's breath, which is super inexpensive. And I just put them across the table, and then I just stuck those throughout randomly, and I added random candles that don't actually match because I don't have matching candles. I love how it turned out. I would love if the sun was not completely crazy right now so you could actually see a little better. And this is the brand I was working with. It is Fable. Since we went to Trader Joe's yesterday, I put some of these, I forgot what these are called, but they're very cute. And just some baby's breath in there. But yes, these are real flowers that I'm just gonna let dry out. Finally picked up the ornament, so now the tree is decorated. Still have not found a tree topper, so it is just a bow on top, just like we did last year. I used the same ornaments that I've used every single year. This was not supposed to happen until later this week, but our beams are up. I think it looks a little bit darker on the camera, but in person, when it hits the light, it's a light walnut color. My pendant lights are gonna go up tomorrow. So this just arrived, and this is a little pot, but it is actually a trash can. This is gonna go into our powder room. I'm gonna set that in right now. I thought it matched the vibe with this bathroom. This is what it looks like. This little pot. This little bathroom used to be my least favorite place, but yeah, after I made these changes, it's now one of my favorite places. It's just so cute. Look at the little guy. We just got the pendant lights put up today, and then the light that is above the dining table. I asked the electrician how far up it's normal, and I was reading it online too, but he said usually 36 from the island table, and I chose to go 40 just because my ceilings are really high and I didn't want it super low. So this is what it looks like with the beams. I really like how it looks with the beams. Since hanging that up, I actually am gonna touch up the inside of that a little bit, but I can do that from like sitting on the island, well, standing probably. And then over here, a little bit in there as well. I purposely made it a little bit more textured. So over here is the other light fixture. The electrician said for this light that usually goes above a dining table, it's normal to go 7 feet above the ground, but I chose to go 6 feet to the base of the light fixture so that the length of the cord would be a little bit longer, because it's so large that I think it would look a little bit weird if this part was super short like that. But I love how it looks together with the table. So then the dining chairs are coming tomorrow. Yeah, my guests will not have to stand for Christmas, so that's nice. The chairs just arrived this morning, and I am so happy with how it looks with the table. I usually don't like upholstered chairs that much, except I really did like this one, and it's pretty comfortable. It has the wings, but it's not too crazy with the wings, and if it's under here when it's tucked in, which I didn't know if it was gonna actually fit, so I'm really happy it does. And it has oak legs, and I like how the oak ties in with the table, and then that matches the curtains I got over there. So this is exactly how I imagined it, and I love how that works out. Sometimes you imagine a few things together and it just doesn't look that good. I think I'm probably gonna get a rug for this area too, but not right now. And then on that side, I think I wanna do some giant floating shelves going across. So this area is not completely done, but for the most part it is. Everything is really coming together, and I am just so excited to spend some time with family. But I hope everyone has a happy holiday. That's it, thanks for watching, bye.